Well, here we go. All right, we actually got parked at 7:45, but it's 7:46 and we're about to get started. This is the earliest I've ever started one of my walks. So let's see how this goes. Hopefully it brings me good news. And here we go. We have just started. We left the car. First stop, bathrooms. So we're at it. We are on mile number 1. Decided just to keep it simple. I was gonna hit the resorts to start first thing, but I figured go with what works. We're heading to the boardwalk. Yay, perpetual drip is still here, and it's dripping. Hey, good morning, this is Chris. I woke up yesterday and said, you know, I haven't been on a solo long walk in a really long time. Maybe I'll do it. So I figured I'd head over to Disney and do a really long walk today. Let's see how far we get. We're about 2 miles in already. Started walking. Well, actually we got into the parking lot at 7:45 this morning. And we started walking right around 8 by the time we got sunscreen on and got myself together. Started walking. So I'm over at the Swan and Dolphin. I'm gonna walk down around the Swan and Dolphin and then head around the boardwalk again, maybe into Epcot, depending on the timing here. But glad you guys are joining me. Let's do this. Only 28 more miles to go. Maybe? No. Maybe. More steps. Let's do it. This is always fun. Automatic door with trees. Very fun. Well, we just left the Dolphin Hotel and we are walking around the path. See my fun little shadow. Hi. We're gonna walk all the way over to there. That's the new Walt Disney Swan Reserve Hotel. It's actually a ballroom up at the top. It's not a restaurant, which is kind of too bad. Got to stick with the basics. I have a general path that I use pretty much every single time I do this walk. And today, I'm not really deviating it from it too much. Here's the Swan Fountain outside of the Swan Hotel. Very pretty. Well, that was fun. I don't usually do this, but today I brought a cooler. I always tend to spend a lot of money when I do these walks, and really for no reason. But today I bought, well, last night I should say, I bought this little apple and grape thingy, and I filled this sucker up with water. And I'm kind of using the car as sort of like a base camp for today. And we'll see how it goes. Definitely gonna save me some money. So, did a big loop, left the car about 10 of 8, roughly, maybe a little bit before, and head over to the Epcot area. Did a complete loop of the boardwalk, and then went through the Swan and the Dolphin area, and then came back. Long walk, really, 4.3 miles so far, so doing pretty good. A little over an hour, about an hour and 10, 15 minutes or so. On a really good day, I can do about 3 miles, a little over 3 miles in about 48 minutes. So I'm really moving this morning. That's really not going to last all day. I can't see that happening. I definitely will slow down, but I really want to get close to 13 miles by noon today. If I can do that, I think I'll be in really good shape to kind of hit a goal. I have a pretty high goal today. I don't think I'll make it, but who knows? Maybe I will make it. I'm certainly going to get pretty far. So we'll see. Thanks for hanging in there with me. We'll check back in a little bit. Had to stop for a minute. Got a rock in my shoe. That's not fun.
That's good.
Now, we're in Epcot, approaching mile number 6. It's always fun to come to Epcot. What I like to do is hit Epcot early in the morning and get my walk in, and then kind of get out because it gets really busy. I do like to come back at night and see Spaceship Earth though. That's really kind of cool. So we'll do that. We'll do a couple laps around World Showcase and we'll head out. You don't really see this very often here at Epcot. Just not a lot of people. That's so awesome. Coming to Epcot at rope drop is pretty amazing. You can really see a lot of things. The only problem is a lot of the stores and stuff don't open until later. But you can get some good walking in. Not have to worry about banging into people, which I'm sure is going to happen in a very short amount of time. But if I can get a couple miles in here, it'll be great. Let's go check out the kids. Hey guys. Merry Christmas. Happy holidays. Happy New Year. Always like the spot. There's always so many people here, you don't really get a chance to enjoy it. Let's go in the Art of Disney. Oh, it's kind of quiet. Always like the Art of Disney. I mean, look at this. When is the last time you've ever seen this at Epcot? This is spectacular. There is nobody here. Well, those people. But look at it. Woo! Check this thing out in China. This is new, celebrating the new year. Dragon. Cool. Frog challenge. Woo! He's a big boy. Aw, look how cute he is. OB in the house. Hey. Well, after 2.5 hours, I've made it to the front of Epcot. And as you can see, there are a lot more people here now. That's why it pays to come to the park a little bit early. Approaching mile 7.5, doing pretty good. Hey guys, well, I've reached mile 10. I did that really fast. I think that's the quickest 10 miles I've ever done. I'm averaging about 3 miles an hour. It's not too bad. It's about 10:30. My goal was to get half marathon in pretty quickly and then just kind of take my time on the second half, but I'm moving good. Epcot is ridiculously busy this morning. It just got crazy, especially the front of the park is you can almost not move. So I was able to get around the World Showcase once and get around the front of the park once. and I'm at Japan right now, and I'm gonna probably head back around again, head towards the front of the park, and we'll see kind of how things go. But this is the end of part one. Hope you guys have enjoyed the ride so far. I'm gonna keep these really short, probably 3 of them today. The first 10 miles and then the second 10 miles, and I don't know, maybe we can try the third one. So we'll see. It's gonna be a fun day, having a good time. The weather's just absolutely stunningly beautiful here at Epcot today. Just great. Just really looking forward to the rest of the walk. A little tired, but you know, you get that way after you got 10 miles under your belt. So first 10's tough. Usually the second 10 is easier, and then the third 10 is excruciating, but we'll see how it goes. I'm excited about today, and really doing really well and well above my schedule at this point. So I'm really happy with the way things are going. So we'll be talking to you guys really soon. Let's go.